passer, and they took it down for 6.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Williams in motion. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
180. Bateman is the motion man. A first down throw for Jackson. Now he takes off. Whoa. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will cut it to a 2-point lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Fighting off defenders here, he'll churn forward and pick up 3. 2 minutes to go, first half in a 2-point game. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. 2nd and 7. Here's Goff. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will score. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point drop.
Super one. What's that?
He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete, and the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Get a shot.
In motion comes Andrews.
Sit on.
On play action, here's Jackson. He runs with it. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
That's good.
It's not.
Baltimore Ravens.
Bateman is the motion man. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
That's caught. Derrick Henry. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Sit up.
He'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. 1st down as they do it on the ground.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Now he'll run it. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
It's up.
Baltimore Ravens.
It's up.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll take off, and he's into the end zone yet again. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens move back to within 1. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Maverick. Cut.
Throwing, Goff. Now pass deep for St. Brown. That's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds. 0-0 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
180.
Aguilar goes off in motion.
Sit up.
Jackson. He'll tuck it and take off. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
That's good for a Baltimore Ravens.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Finding space inside the 40. And he'll finally be taken down at the Ravens' 24-yard line. To throw is Jackson. He keeps it himself. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. He's going to keep it himself. And he's got another one. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. So now, with the lead up to 5, they're going to go for 2 and try to extend it out to 7. Now it's Jackson. And he will win the race to the pylon. In for the 2-point conversion.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
At their own 24-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. He's got it! And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now Montgomery. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Here now, a toss to Montgomery. Whoa! And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
With this guy's athleticism, Mike, you can see why they love getting him out into open space. And the toss is one of the quickest and easiest ways to do it. And anytime his guys on the outside hit their blocks and spring them, he can get to the 2nd level in a hurry.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Now Goff. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll grab it at the 12. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Now, Jackson. He's going to run it. And he will go all the way. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. So it's a high five for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game. He draws ever near to the NFL record of 6. Here's Jackson. And he's into the end zone. The conversion is successful, and it's an 8-point lead here in the 4th. So after the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, the lead is 8 as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Greg, how often do we say it's a 1-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only...
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Ravens are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
Lions 35.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Get on, on. Yo, yo.
In motion comes Andrews.
Get on.
Throwing Jackson. Off he goes. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35.
A gain of 41 yards.
It's the tight end Likely in motion.
First down.
Get on.
Off the play fake. Jackson. He's going to tuck it and go.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Henry. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
He's to the 10. And he's going to take this all the way home. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll drop to throw. And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This will be returned from the 6. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. This is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 6. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He's got some space past the 20. Derrick Henry. Inside the 10. And he is gone. 94 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Reynolds now on the return. Now on the return, he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Hold on. Check.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Tim Patrick, touchdown Detroit. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now a return coming from the 14. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. You talk about a quarterback getting things done with his legs. Everything covered downfield, but they couldn't cover him as he went down the field for a touchdown.
Mike, sometimes as a defensive coordinator, you just can't prepare for everything. In this case, you have the play defended perfectly. Passing lanes are all taken away. Everyone in coverage is where they're supposed to be. So what does the quarterback do? He tucks the ball away, and he takes it the distance for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Reynolds now on the return. And now for a second time, he loses the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun, it's Goff. Now he'll air one out. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one